Prêt? Tu es prêt? Shumeni. Re. Os. Tagani. Re. Os. Ok. Manos en la cintura. Pie derecha. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Pies juntos, manos en las rodillas. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. De lado. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk. Good. Up. Cadera. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Side to side. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Circles. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Hantai. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Muy bien. Torso. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, kyu, enju. We pull. Ichi, ni, shi, go, ruk, hachi. Ichi, ni, san, shi, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Circles. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Back. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Big circles. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. And back. Ichi, ni, san, shi, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Elbows. Ichi, ni, san, shi, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Hantai. Ichi, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Muñecas. Ichi, ni, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. De lado. Ichi, chi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Circles. Ichi, ni, chi, go. Hantai. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Dedos juntos. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. De frente. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Down. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Palma a palma. Empujamos. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Cambio. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Dedos juntos. Jalamos. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Switch. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Relajo. Sacudimos. Cuello. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Diciendo que no. Ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Oreja, hombro. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, enju. Círculos. San, shi, go, hantai, go, os. Bien. Ok, vamos, posición de combate. Podemos sostener, vamos a hacer balanceo de pierna. Ok, ichi, ni, san, shi, ichi, hachi. Ok, de lado. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. La otra pierna. Ichi, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、and 10. Ok, de lado, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7、8、9, and 10. Muy bien. Voy a decir. Ok, vamos a hacer básicos. Voy a decir hoy. Ok, Sekensuki. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Sotei Jodanushi. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 中段。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 下段。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 主体受け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 中段。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 下段。1、2、3、4、6、7、8、中途我慢のし。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、膝をし。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 作中し。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 牛牛。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 牛込み。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Okay. 上段抜け。手と上段抜け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、手と外受け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 手と十字受け。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 下段。1、2、3、4、6、7、¿cómo se llama este? ¿Tojo? Creo que es tojo. ¿Sí? Tojo aquí. Garganta. ¿Qué? 4本抜き手。1、2、3、4、5、6、8、2本抜き手。1、2、3、4、5、1、8、check it out. Okay. Ah, vamos a trabajar Ushi Mawashi Uke. Ushiro Mawashi Geri. Ushiro Mawashi Geri. Okay. Okay. Vamos a empezar el combate. Comida Shikamai. Us. Hajime. Shi. Okay. Vamos lento. Okay. Pierna cruza. Gira. Sale. Y avanzamos. Cruza. Giro. Sale la pierna. Eso. Vamos 2 pasos atrás. Ichi. Cruza. Giro. Levanto. Hook. Avanzo. Cruzo. Giro. Levanto. Hook. Bateo. ¿Va? Ok. Un poco más rápido. Ok. Ichi. Ni. Atrás. Chi. Ni. Atrás. Chi. Ni. Ni. Atrás. Chi. Ni. Atrás. Chi. Ni. Atrás. Bien. Good. Chi. Ni. Atrás. Ok. Un conteo los dos lados. Ok. Ichi. One. Cadena. Eso. Otra vez. Atrás. San. Atrás. Chi. Ok. Trata de extender un poco más. Rook. Pateando aquí. Eso. Chichi. Atrás. Hachi. Q. Chu. Que Nauri. Era. Eso es Kakato Shiruma Shigeri. Ushiro Ushi. Ushiro Ushi Mao Shigiri. Ok, ¿qué es Mao Shigiri? Ushi Mao Shigiri es esta, ¿no? Ahora lo tienes que hacer girando. Aquí, en lugar de salir a hacer esto, sale un círculo grande. ¿Sí? El Ushiro hace esto, ¿no? ¿Sí? Entonces la otra patada es aquí, pero sin doblar. ¿Ok? Aquí, cruza. Es como un axe kick, pero circular. ¿Sí? Entonces de aquí, pum, pum. Big circle. ¿Quieres intentar? Gira de frente, cruza, gira, piensa Ushiro. El Ushiro hace esto, ¿no? Entonces cuando estás aquí, sales igual con el mismo movimiento. Mejor, pero sin doblar la rodilla. Tout droite, ouais, sans plier.
Aunque es un poquito.
C'est complètement, la jambe doit être le plus droit possible. Ok? Ouais, c'est comme si tu fais tu Ushima Washigiri comme ça. Ok? Mais en tournant. Vas-y. Presque. Essaie de ne pas plier la jambe. Et voilà. Et ça indique que c'est Ushiro Washigiri. Donc tu dois frapper avec le côté du pied. Que l'Ushiro, t'ouvres, tu frappes comme ça. Même chose. L'autre, c'est Kakato. C'est avec le talon. Ushi. 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 Ahora haz todo. No estás levantando bien. Ok? Donc, commence. 1, tourne. Up, 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 down. Sin doblar. San. Hay que trabajar flexibilidad. A ver, tatami aquí. Ok. Gira. Aquí. Mano acá. Up, up, up. Aquí. No te quedes sin doblar. Entonces hay que levantar la pierna. Ándale, casi, sin doblar. Tienes que pegar con la parte externa del pie. No del talón. No. Estás pateando aquí. Casi, hasta el talón. La otra pierna, a ver. Ahí casi, pero es talón. Yo sé, es difícil. La otra pierna. No, cortaste aquí. No cortes. Aviéntame. Avienta la pierna. Eso fue el pie. Ok. A ver, Guillaume. Hi. Yes. I'm talking to Guillaume. One sec. Yes, Guillaume. Ok. Warm up. Yes. Comme ça, mais essaie de tirer plus la jambe. Et voilà. Tu le fais mieux d'un côté que de l'autre. Eh, beaucoup mieux. Aïe, aïe, doucement. Mira, mira, mira. Mira. No, falló. Mira. No. Étire la jambe. Mira. ¿Ves cómo salió? Y pega con el pie así. Ponk. O más bien así. Ok. Stop. Sí. Prochain mouvement. Kakato Ushi Oroshi Geri. Kakato Ushi Oroshi Geri. And the other side, Kakato Soto Oroshi Geri. Okay? So they're the axe kick. Okay? Si tú pones tu posición de combate, la pierna levanta y cae. Okay? À la place de faire le cercle complet, up, down. Y Soto, up. San, chi,
Me recuerda
eso.
la palabra.
Go, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Eso. Ashkaite, ichi, más recto, ni, san, chi, eso. Go, rook, ni, chi, go, rook, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Ashkaite, soto, soto oroshi, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Yabe, Nori. One second. Get some water. Okay, Yeti. Okay. Okay. Kake is this. Okay.
Eso está chido.
Kakegiri. Okay. Stack a side kick, or you bring it in. You hook. Okay. Hazmelo a mí. Okay. Haz. Ajá. A. Okay? You can do it with your heel. Okay? Kake, kake, hook, kakegeri. Okay? Okay, fighting stance. Ready? Ichi, ni, chi, go, rook, sichi, chi, kyu, no, ju. Okay, ashkaite. Ichi. Okay, hacia el frente. Ni. Eso. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Vamos sin parar. Ichi. Ni. Eso. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Eso. Switch side. Ichi. Ni. San. Vamos. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Más. Kyu. Ju. Ashkaite. Switch sides. Now. Chusoku. This one with the heel is kakato. Now, we're going to do with chusoku. ¿Qué es chusoku?
No sé.
La bola de pie. ¿Cómo vamos a hacer eso con la bola de pie? ¿Dónde está la bola de pie?
Aquí.
Ajá, entonces,
Así.
piensa mawashi inverso. Ajá, pero gira para dar la bola. ¿Ah? ¿Así? Oh. Okay. This one is harder to do. Okay. Up, up. Instead of doing this, you're doing this. You're kicking, doing a reverse back mawashi. And the ball of the foot. Okay, again. Eskake geri, chusoku. Chusoku. Okay, so from here, up, bam. Up, bam. Yes, like that. Yes, there you go. Good job, guys. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Mete la rodilla. ¿Por qué la estás haciendo así? Shi. Eso. Go. Look. Ichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ashkaite. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Okay, you have to present the ball of the foot, okay? It's not just this, okay? You hit. Okay, well, we're still doing the position correctly, even if it's slow. So, we're here, okay? Up. It's like, instead of doing a mawashi like this, we're kind of doing backwards. Ven, apóyame. Okay. From here, hold the foot, come back. Okay? It's like a backwards mawashi. We try. Show. More in. More inside. I'm going opposite. My foot goes opposite. I'm not going here. I'm going bam. Bam. Okay? We'll practice it more. Okay? Let's move on. What's the next kick? Oh, the jumping kick. The jumping kicks.
Órales.
Jumping kicks. Okay. Anything that has the word Toby. Toby. Okay. Cuando empieza con Toby, es saltando. Okay. ¿Cómo saltas para hacer una patada?
Como así.
No.
¿No? Que saltas con una y luego con la otra.
Ajá.
Es como...
No. Levanta una y la otra patea. Eso.
Ah, ya.
Okay. So, the jumping kicks, it is literally like the crane kick. Okay. From Karate Kid. Raise one, so one leg helps you propulse and jump up, and the other one kicks. Okay? So David is doing it right. Come. Okay? Up. No, not at me. Okay? You're gonna kill me. Okay? Jump. Front leg goes up. Up. Boom. Ideally higher than that. Yeah. As always, you jump with one and you kick with the other. Okay? Again. One. There. Again. The higher the knee, the higher you jump. Hey. Otra vez. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's count.
Se siente cool.
Alright, control. Okay? Control. Right? Ichi. San. Kick. Shi. Go. Levanta. Ruk. Eso. Sichi. Levanta. No. Lo hiciste más alto antes. Yo. Otra vez. Yo. Hey. Ashkaite. Chi. Go. Kyo. Jo. Hey, Nori. What do you suppose that is? What's Nidan? What's ni? Remember I told you that with numbers in Japanese there's always a suffix that comes after? Double kick.
No.
But how? No.
Pero si no.
Jump, both out. Jump, both legs come out and land. Yes, but forwards, not sideways. Forwards. Jump, extend. No, up. It's a bit of an angle. It's not this way, it's not that way.
Literalmente las dos hacen así.
Sí, así. A ver, siéntate.
Va a caer haciendo esto.
Ok. Ok, abre. No, menos. Así. Cuando saltas, salen así. Okay? When you jump, this is how your legs are supposed to come out. Together at the same time. You see that?
¿Esto era para verde?
No. Para el café. Arriba.
¿Cómo así?
Okay? So you jump, out, come back. It's hard.
¿Sabes hacer eso?
Huh?
¿Sabes hacer eso?
Alright, well. You'll get it, man. You'll get it. You have a long road until brown belt. Bruce Lee. Did you see that? Okay, do it this way so they can see. Up. It's the Bruce Lee kick.
Literalmente.
The flying side kick. Okay? Up, up, up. Okay, this is a hard one. Tobi Mao Shigeri. Jump Mao Shi. No, jump Mao Shi. Why over there? The front. Jump. S. Higher. You saw that? I guess. Jump kick. Jump. Roundhouse. You see that? Okay, again. But higher. Eso. Aceite. Eso. Now we all want to be 13 again. Okay. Okay. These are your kicks, Guillaume. This was for Brown. And they asked for it.
Un poquito de agua.
Okay. Get some water. We'll get it. We'll start practicing those from now on. Taekwondo does a lot when they break. They have two people holding something and they jump and they break the boards and come back. They do that a lot in Taekwondo. Okay? And for Brown, what's left for Brown? Hiraken. You know what Hiraken is? Do you know what Hiraken is? Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's the bear claw. Okay? So
¿Y cómo pegar?
usually you can hit like this with the knuckles, or you can hit with the palm. How does a bear scratches? Okay? So it's to the head, dan, oroshi. Okay? And mawashi ushi. Okay? Mawashi. Okay?
¿Cómo es el jijite con esto así?
Yeah, for the hikite, that's a good question, okay? You keep it like this. Okay? When you're doing those moves. Okay? So 1, jodan, chudan, oroshi, and mawashi. Okay?
No existe legal.
They don't do it often, but you should know it. Okay? That you grab, BAM!
¿Lo han hecho?
Sensei Hako did it to me once as a demonstration. It was not fun. It was not fun. Okay? Okay? It was not fun. And you've never met Hakobo, but he's a big man. He's strong. He went, BAM! Like, okay, I understood. It. I understand how to do it. Haito. Haito. This is Shuto. What's Haito? Haito. The inside. This is Shuto on the outside, the knife. Shuto is inside. The thumb is in.
Así.
Okay, it's not open. It's not this. Okay? Haito Ushi. Okay? Yeah, you're hitting with the meaty part of your palm, of your hand here. Okay? Haito. Bam. And I do that when I fight with women usually, or with kids, because it hurts less
O sea que
than
no
a
es-
punch.
O sea que no es efectivo.
¿Te enseño? Okay. He tells me it's not effective. I'm like, you want me to show you how effective it is? Okay. You know what the cool thing about this is that if they're tiny, okay, which he's not as tiny anymore, but you can sneak in the strike. So up, you can sneak. You can sneak in. Okay? Because you're like this and pop, it goes in. Okay? If he's closed or whatever, boom, get inside. Boom, get inside. Without risking your fist to their elbow, open hand, bam, they won't see it coming. There's another one that we'll do that next time with the thumb. Okay? And you strike sideways.
Pero
And to make, usually I do that with people who are smaller than me, okay? And I go in for them just to feel it, okay? Without really hurting, okay? They can feel it. If I go and I go here to the ribs, okay? If I want to be even nasty, I'm gonna put on the side, I can go in, okay? And I don't sacrifice much of my hand, okay? But if I support it properly, okay? Okay? I support it properly, it's nice and strong. It hurts. Okay?
es como para dormir nervios.
You go usually for weak points. You don't go for the big muscle, you go for the Charlie horse. You go here, there's a hole you can go. The ribs. Okay, just under the ribs, the ticklish part. You can go, there's this one. Okay? With the middle finger. Okay? And I'm sure the doctor knows those very well because in traditional karate they use it a lot. Okay? And there was another one. Sorry? But the same way as Makiwara. Okay? Let's assume that's a Makiwara. That's it. Okay? Or Haito. Okay? Okay? I can't grab here because the pad, what else was there? The thumb. I don't go hard. I just go enough to feel it. And as I get more and more conditioned, then I go harder. That's it. I prefer the pad. It's nicer on the knuckles and the skin than the Makiwara is. And this is hard enough. This one is hard enough to be very similar to Makiwara. Hiraken, Aito, and the other one was?
El pulgar, ¿no?
No.
El dedo.
Haishu. I don't know what Haishu is. What's Haishu? Let's see. Haishu. Haishu Ushi. Or Haishu. Ah,
Más como...
okay. Haishu is you have shote, Haishu. Open hand. It's like a back slap. Okay? You can hit to the face, you can hit to the body. This part, like this part, but open hand. That's Haishu or Haisho, depending on how you pronounce it. This is for second cue. Ah, koken.
Se me suena.
Koken uke. Koken.
Sí,
Okay. Uke jodan. Okay. Okay. With the middle finger.
Es como para espolvorear, ¿no?
See, it's like when you're like putting salt on your food. Block. It's not this. It's not this. Okay, it's this. Okay?
Esto como...
Okay? It's for me. Okay, for me is to break the wrist. Okay? He grabs me the wrist. Break. Okay? Break. Okay? Yeah, like you just did. Snap. Right fast. In Karate Kid, in the second one when he's in Japan, when he grabs the scarf on the ground and goes bam! That's koken. Okay? Up, side, down. Jodan, chudan, gedan. Uke. Ushi-uke normal. Ushi-uke. Haito, ushi-uke. If it's shuto, it's shuto. Because you're hitting with the outside. And the inside of your arm, of your palm, of your hand. Haito, ushi-uke. That's for second kill. These are okay. The hard part are the kicks. The jumping kicks are the hard one. So we need to get conditioned to be able to jump and be able to do a technique, even if it's not ideal. Be able to show that you know what it is. Okay? At least with Sensei Hakobo, it's like that. He's not going to ask you for a perfect jumping kick, but he's going to ask you to do it a couple of times just for you to show that you know what I'm sorry? We'll figure it out. He has to be ready for his next test. He has to know how to do that. So we're all going to practice, even me. Okay? We'll see. All right. We'll do some conditioning, guys. Okay. We'll do some HIIT training. We'll do it in rounds. 40 seconds, 20 seconds. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Weights, squats, push-ups, mountain climbers. Do you guys know what that is? No. Mountain climbers is when you're like on doing a plank and you bring the legs in. That's mountain climber. And plank. Okay? So, bodyweight squats, push-up, mountain climbers, and plank.
Cada uno por 40 segundos.
Sorry? Well, it's 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We'll do one set. We'll do 3 sets, 3 rounds. The time, the 40 seconds. Push up for 40 seconds, climbers for 40 seconds, and planks for 40 seconds. Okay? If you want to take off your top so you're more comfortable doing this, that's okay. See? Which I think I will do.
¿Lo vas a hacer?
All right. 40 seconds of work. 3 rounds. Okay, we're starting in 5 seconds. Bodyweight squats. Ready and go. Yummy. Okay, next one is push-ups. Start in 10 seconds. Five seconds. Yummy. Next one, mountain climbers. 10 seconds. Gabi. Planks. Planks for the last one. Five seconds. 2, 1, up. Que lo estás empujando. Bajo la pompa. Hey, mate. All right. Up. 1 minute rest. Get a bit of water. How was that? So it's 3 rounds, okay? We'll do that 3 times. We did it once, 2 more times. The point in this is that a hit training like this, it's meant to be boss the walls, right? So go as far as you can for the 40 seconds. Okay, if you have that condition, go for it. But we still have a full hour. So, other than that, I want you to continue working. Even if you have to put your knees down, even if you have to adjust the technique, I want you to not stop moving. Because that's what I want for your fights. I want you to, even if you're tired or in pain, you just don't stop moving. So we're adapting it a little bit, and little by little we'll get more and more condition, we'll get more in better shape, and we'll be able to go harder. Okay? But today, if you don't have it, just don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Okay? Alright. Let's start the next one. In 5 seconds. Get ready and go. Get back. Push-ups. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Get back. 5 seconds, mountain climbers. Go! Ten seconds. Yummy. The last one, planks. Yummy. See. Yummy. 1 minute rest. One minute rest. How you doing, guys? We start doing more of those. Stop auto-focusing you. Alright, get ready, guys. One last round. Go! Get it! Push-ups.
Dos.
3, 2, 1, go! Mountain climbers. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Fifteen seconds. Rabbit. Planks. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, get ready. 1, go. Twenty seconds. Five seconds. 2, 1. Yummy. Get some water. Get some water. Okay, let's do some ibukis. Okay, ichi, san, chi, go. Now shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay. Okay, we'll do a little bit of what we did on Monday. You guys remember? What did we do on Monday? What was the main combination we did? Before that. No? No? Punch, punch, kick. Yeah, my favorite, yeah. Okay. So, just to recap on that combo, okay? If he's gonna attack, 1, 2, okay? So I would defend 1, 1, 2, 3. And that would be the drill if we were in partners. Okay? Then I go 1, 2, 3. You block. Again, you. 1, 2, 3. So that would be a way for you to practice defense while the other person practices the combo. So I'm showing you, although you don't have a partner, but it's important for you to see the kind of drills you would do. So from here, come back. Ichi, ni, chi, san. Okay? En those drills, siempre haces lo mismo. Siempre. Cuando hacemos ese tipo de ejercicio. Si me estás haciendo adivinar, me voy a equivocar. Siempre punch, punch. So, here, the combo. Punch, jab. Cross, leg, Maoshi comes back. Okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, come back. Knee. Chi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Kyu. Ju. Ashkaiti. The side. Jab cross. Ichi. 1, 2. Kick. Come back. 1. Chi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Ashkaiti. Good job, guys. Right on. Exactly what we want. Now, 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. Down, down. Belly, belly. We're not going to the head. Okay? 1, 2. Kick. Okay? Get ready. Ichi. Ni. Chi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Good. Ashkaiti. The other side. Ichi. Ni. San. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Ashkaiti. Combo. Let's see if you can from here. Switch sides. Up. Hook. You see how my leg is ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm loaded, I'm close. I'm not even extending my leg completely. Okay? So here, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Use that movement of the hook to get that kick ready. Okay? Yeah? Okay. Get ready. Bam, bam. Okay? Let's go. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Roundhouse. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Sichi. Kyu. Ju. Now I'm going to practice the other side. Defense. So if we cross, my left leg is in front, his left leg is in front, he's going to punch me with his left. Okay? So I'm going to defend first with my right. Now, I know that our defense is like this. Let me get close. It's not like this. It's higher up. So I can block. If my blockers is here, by the time I block here, he hit me. So we want to intercept the technique the furthest away I can without allowing myself to be too open. Okay? So he strikes, 1, 2, 3, kicks. Okay? Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we're going to defend inside, outside, and leg block. Okay? Alright, get ready? San, Shi, Go, Rook, Sichi, Hachi, Kyu, Ju. Ashkaite. Now the other side. Ichi, Ni, San, Shi, block, Go, Kyu, Ju. Ashkaite. Now what happens if we're face to face? So instead of having the same leg in front, he switches. He has his right leg in front, my left leg in front. We switch. Boom. And now I'm going to defend with the back leg. So it's going to be out, in, and back leg. This time around, I'm not lifting straight. I'm lifting sideways. We've done this before, okay? This particular block. Remember when we did this? It's the same idea. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. See, if I do it too straight, I'm not going to block it. Okay? So it's a bit to the side. 1, 2, 3. And then I can fight back, 1, 2, 3. We'll do that one later, okay? Right now, block, block, block. 1, 2, 3. You see, I'm not really stepping back, although I could, okay? because I want to fight back. If I go too far back, okay, 1, 2, 3, my momentum is backwards. Then I have to fight that momentum to fight back. Okay? So I'm going to try to hold my ground a bit. So again, so gi attacks, 1, 2, 3, boom, I'm inside. Okay? Obviously depends on the situation, but that's an option. Okay? Alright, starting with the left in front. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Hashikaite. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Hashikaite. Now we're going to fight back. Block, block, block. With the same leg, kick. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you barely touch the ground when it comes back. So kick with this one. Bum, bum. You won't let the rest, you're not going to go 1, rest, and then kick. Okay? Bam, bam. Fast. Yeah? Those? Okay. Left leg in front. Let's go. Ichi, block, block, up, kick. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Ni. Shi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Kyu. Ju. Sa. Hashikaite. And ori. Os. Yasume, get some water. Get some rest. Breathe. Okay. Just to give my leg a rest a bit here. Okay. What we're going to do. He's going to attack with this, the front, the jab. Okay. Oitsuki. Okay. So see what I do. It's not tournament fight. Although, for brown and black, they could let it pass. It's a little bit, let's get closer. Okay? It's a little bit of a grab and pull. But I'm not grabbing, I'm hooking. A little bit. In, out. In, out. Now it can go tate, it can go tsuki, and now we can use the other hand techniques we saw earlier. You go inside with that, that hurts. Because I'm pushing him, I'm pulling him towards me, and I'm pushing in. So it's a double force. And if I'm concentrating all that force in a small area, it's a lot of force on him. So we're going to do that. Punch. Okay. 2. Okay. Now his arm is long, so I'm kind of pulling to the side. You saw that? Okay. I'm doing this a little bit. Okay. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Okay. Just enough for me to get. Okay. You can't use in tournament open hand techniques or knuckles.
No, eso no puedes hacer.
I mean, thumbs and open hand stuff. Okay, it has to be closed fist. Okay, just for you guys to know for tournaments. All right. So we're here, and with the front arm, pull, punch. It goes back to that swaying movement we were doing on Monday. It's similar, but we're not swaying. We're sliding and sliding. Sliding, sliding. Okay? My back leg out, and then the front leg, back leg. I never cross. I never step. Okay? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, rook, Q, Jo. 足換いて、1、2、4、5、8、9、10。足換いて、okay. Set. Okay. From here, he punches out. Okay. And we're going to follow up with this. So Hail Mary. Okay. Almost like a Hail Mary, but not too much. Okay. So let's get close. So the idea, put your arm out, defend, in. Now I'm going to use my hips. We've been practicing this since on Monday. That swaying motion, remember? Boom, boom. Okay? Same thing. Pull, boom. I use my wrist, my hips, and my legs. Pull out, inside, outside. Okay? Because my arm is already there, I can simply go above him and strike him to the face. Again, that's not tournament. It's just raw fighting. Very, very raw.
Rah,
So that we have to
rah.
No? Okay. Alright. I get it. Okay. Alright. Left leg in front. 1, punch, hook. Yeah. Come back. 1, rook. Chichi. Q. ¿Cómo bloqueas? ¿Así? Okay. Let me explain this one because it's a good point. I'm not using my thumb in the grab. I'm using actually my pinky. It's like I don't know what kind of animal does that. It's like a claw, okay? You saw that? I'm not doing this. I'm not grabbing, okay? Understand? So he's like confusing in which way to go. Whatever's natural, down, down. That's it, okay? Don't overcomplicate things. Most of the techniques are already complicated, so don't overcomplicate what you don't want to complicate. Okay? Just keep it as it is. All right, let's start again. Left leg in front. Ichi. Uh-huh. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Sichi. Kyo. Ju. Ashkaite. Left leg in front. I mean, your right leg. My left. Ichi. Uh-huh. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Ichi. Kyo. Ju. So. Yeah? How's that? That's good? Just pull. Pull. If you want to grapple, it's a perfect time to grapple. Okay? So if he attacks me, grab. Now I grab. Okay? But never the thumb. That's something that we learn at Jiu-Jitsu. If you put the thumb, you can get into the gi, the close, whether, and by thumb. Okay? ¿Se atora? Se truena. Puedes dislocar. Now I have him. That's my arm. Bam, bam, bam. My arm. Okay? Defense. Okay? He grabs. That's mine. Now, look what I'm doing. What is that move I just did? Get him back. Get him back. Okay? Just open hand. Okay? Instead of closing hand. Okay? He punches. Where's his head? Where I want him. Okay? Where's his head? You see? It's simple. Instead of doing this, I'm moving him here. Now what's that move? What's that move? It's hikite but backwards. Okay? Obviously I'm not staying here for 3 hours. I'm moving. Okay? But it's again, I'm pulling. Or he attacks me, I can grab. I can do that. Okay? This is safer than this. Okay? And then I can pull. Hikite. He's trying to tickle me through the gi. All I hear is. So that's the move. I pull and I'm here. Okay? Pull, I'm here. I'm not doing this. Okay? It's very close so I can get inside. I like this one with the tate because it's very close and it comes like a bat. And then boom! You know, like a battering ram. You know? Bam! Straight. If your whole body goes with it, they'll feel it. Okay? So, bam, boom, bam! He's gone. Okay? Hurry up.
Desagarrar las croquetas.
He stepped on the cat's food. Now there's no more cat's food. Come on. Come on, we're waiting for you. I like stressing him out. When he was younger and I would do that to him, he would get upset. Now he laughs. Come on. Faster. 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 Now wash your hands. I'm not fighting with you with cat food in your hands. Come on. Hurry up. Go, go, go. Kids. Well, teenagers nowadays. I don't know why. I've always wanted to say that. So, next combo. What's a natural progression from here? So from here, I pull, right? I pull, I bring him in. What's easy from here? We use the hands only. Okay, no legs, no kicking. So from here, I bring him in. What's a natural counterattack that you would feel would be useful? Yeah, after bringing him in, what's a natural move? What would be like simple and easy? Yes, elbow. So from here, boom. Okay, now I stopped. Okay, he's got scared for his life. Okay, up, boom. You saw how I did the gambarai earlier and he went down? Okay, now he went down straight to my elbow. Okay, this one, hijiate. Hijiate, or age. Age hiji. Age is ascending, going up. Okay, so here, block, boom. Simple. But you have to bring him in, and you have to go in. You can't do that as you step back. You can't do that. Look, he's far. Okay? So I'm here, I bring him in and in. I have to have the intention of attacking. Yeah, you could do the Mpushi. Okay, also, you could do that. You could do that. So let's do the first one, and then we do the other one. Left leg in front, block with the left, elbow with the right. Okay? Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, sichi, kyu, ju. Hashikaite, ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Good. Let me get a pad. Now we'll do the MPUshi. So I'm gonna attack, switch. I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna punch, he's gonna defend. Okay? I should be more like this. Or if you can get to the temple, that's even better. But he's not really grabbing me and pulling me down, which he should be doing. Okay? But, okay, así no. Po, po. Ni. Good, let's go. Start with your left leg in front. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Hashikaite. Ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Now let me explain something now that I see what he's doing. Hold the pad. The MPUshi, actually you want to try to avoid using the point. Okay? Using the elbow. Unless you go to the body. If you go to the face, it is usually more practical. Sorry guys. Okay. It's usually more practical to use the muscle. Why? Big surface, small surface. Okay? Big surface, small surface. If I go small to small, I could miss. So, if I go big to big, big to small, it's harder for me to miss, and it's going to be more of an impact. So, when I'm doing switch hands. So I'm not trying to go with this here. You could. I'm saying I don't think it's the best. So from here, I'm going to go hit. Use resist. Resiste, usa el botón. Okay? Aquí, boom. You see, I'm using my forearm, I'm not doing this. Okay? I'm not doing this. Okay? I'm going in. Okay? That has more impact if I go to his face. Boom. I can push. Okay? I can control, I can hold, I can put weight. Okay? It gives me options. If I miss, or he just goes like this, I missed. But if I use my forearm, even if he stands back, I still get him. Or if he moves forward, because I'm using my whole arm. So, just for you guys to have that in your head, you want to use your arm. You want to use your muscles. You don't want to use a bone. The least amount possible. Now, I like using the bone if I go to a solar plexus. Big surface, small surface. The opposite. I attack big surface on small surface. I attack small surface on big surface. Make sense? Okay? So if it's big, bam! Relax. Okay? Here. Okay? And even then, I kind of use this part. Kind of. Okay? But what lands is this part. Now, if I want to go MPUshi, to the body, it's hard. Again, big surface, it's hard. Because he can defend. But if I go to the side, big surface, small surface, big surface. Okay? So a small concept for you guys to think about. Now, there's some things that don't work with that. For example, this. The Bass-Ruden strike. He likes to use this part, and he will go and smack. But it's, again, relatively small surface on big surface. Oh! But he goes with all his weight. He would do that for MMA. Have you heard about Bass-Ruden? Yeah? Yeah. K1 back then, you know? He would fight and go SPAM! He would use his arm as a leg. Like, anyway.
Y usaba sus piernas como brazo,
Su brazo como pierna.
pero no su pierna.
Okay, does that make sense? Okay, so let's do it again. Defend, and now we go MPUshi. Up. Okay? Alright. Ichi. Tú, agárrame el pad. Tú tienes que aprender a pegar. Sorry guys, again. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Ashikaite, nice. Ichi, ni, and san, shi, go. Yes. Estás haciendo esto, ¿ok? Shi, otra vez. Go, ruk, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Ya estás así, aquí arriba. Tienes que pegar con esta parte, estás pegando con esta parte. Estás pegando con la parte de arriba, tu brazo, en lugar del lado. Y eso que va a pasar si tú pegas así, una de esas va a ser más fuerte y te puede empujar hacia atrás y te va a dar la mano. Entonces por eso es aquí, así. Si pego aquí, mira cómo está mi brazo, ¿estoy estable? All right. Yasume, how's that? Yeah? Was hard? Okay, do you prefer the... Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. We were missing that 10-15 minutes of workout. Do you want guys to prefer doing it at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end? Guillaume? Kind of in the middle, a bit. Basics to warm up, then conditioning, and then fighting. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do a mix. We'll do sometimes in the middle, and sometimes we use it as a finisher. We'll test it out and we'll see how that goes. Let's stretch out. San, shi, bring the leg forward. Ichi, ni, san, go. Ichi, hachi, ju. Legs. Ichi, ni, san. Ichi, hachi. Bring the leg forward. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Okay, from here, we're going to step back. Left leg in front, stretch, bend over. Try to touch your toes. Go, rook, shichi, hachi, kyu, and ju. Step forward and stretch the back leg. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shichi, hachi, kyu, and ju. Pull the right leg, stretch, try to touch your toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shichi, hachi, kyu, and ju. Step forward. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shichi, hachi, kyu, and ju. Up, relax. We'll work on the back and the chest, okay? So here, fingers down, chest out and up, look up and pull down to stretch your lower back. Ichi. It's like a standing cobra. Okay, relax. Now we'll do the opposite. Chest down, chest in, and we push and we stretch out the back. Okay, up. Again, chest up, look up. And down again, chest in, round, push forward. Relax. Good. Shoulders. Up and over. Relax. The other side. Relax. Hold on to something and turn. Okay, switch sides. Ya Rex no se mueve.
Rex no se mueve.
Okay, okay, neck. Switch. And up. Relax. Okay, fix your karate gi before we leave the class. Fix your belt. Alright. Face forward. Shobe ni. Re. Us. Sensei ni. Re. Us. Otaga ni. Re. Us. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yasuminasai. Thank you so much. Have a good night. We'll see you on Monday. Okay? Alright. Good night.
Bye.
Us.